Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Brody's Life episode. Now if you've seen my last video, I highly recommend go watch that one, because I'll explain a lot of things that you're going to see in this video, which look completely different from normal. Especially me being in a new shop, basically, a pole barn. I got a Troy-Bilt Rototiller that I'm going to be working on in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right on into it. So, here we are. It's exactly what it was. Okay, it's exactly what it was in my last video. I didn't do anything to it since then. I literally ended that video and started recording this. So, that's full of gas because the carb pisses it completely out. It doesn't go inside the engine, so that's good. Like that one, which is, go watch my previous video and you'll understand the little fleet we got going on here. This thing, the carburetor that was in it, dumped all the fuel directly into it, so I flooded this insanely bad, but still good. This one, it just pissed out the bottom with the balls, so hopefully we got one that will work. This is stuff I've inventoried for the business I'm starting. I got some carbs that need rebuilt. And just tons of crap. Lots and lots of carburetors, which might or might not work. That's that's the one that came off that John Deere that dumped all the fuel in. Floats like stuck, but not stuck. That one, which might work, that's for Craftsman. Might work, that's a air filter. There's another one. Same style, same Craftsman. Yeah, got a lot in here. Yeah, so let me set up my camera and let's get that carburetor off. So hopefully this is a good shot. But I'm just gonna pop this all apart, which I need a Phillips, of course. So I couldn't find a Phillips, so I grabbed the drill with a Phillips. Let's see if this will work. Got a little tray next to me that I'm setting everything on because I am working outside. I could bring this inside, but it's not good lighting for videos. Didn't destroy the gasket, that's good. Now let's get this all taken apart. Grips come in handy in so many different ways. So many different ways. If I have the right size, I could use a wrench, of course, but I don't have the right size out here with me. So, and I'm not gonna go dig through my toolbox to find them, because nothing's organized yet. 'Cause we haven't done crap down here just yet. Okay, so that is nut and bolt to hold that side on. Yeah, that's not the right size at all. So the guy we got this from said it overfilled it into the oil. Well, from what I can tell, from what I've looked at so far, the oil's fine. It looks brand new. Doesn't smell like gas. And yeah, this just seems fine. It just needs something done to this carb. If I can just replace it or clean it up real fast, that's what I'm gonna do. Plan is to have this done today and then get another video shot. Let me take this apart and find out what's wrong. So here we are. There's pissing fuel everywhere. I should have gloves on, but of course I don't have money, so that's why I'm starting this flipping business. Of course, this isn't one we're gonna be flipping. This is one we're personally keeping for right now, because we need a rototiller to flatten out the yard over here a little bit. Make it easier to roll lawnmowers around. Yeah. Well, the float was stuck. It's not now. This isn't the best looking at all. I can get this working. Let me clean it up real fast and see what happens. Carburetor's back together. Let me... So I probably saw the camera, huh? Just took some of this non-flammable brake fluid, or brake cleaner, and just sent it through a little bit. Got it. Oh, just lost the needle. And reset the needle so it should be working now. It seems to be working now. So if I lift this on up, look at me. Yeah. Seems to be working now. So let me put everything back together and see if it works. Probably not, because this carb's really old and it's pretty nasty. Really nasty on the inside. So let's get this back on, but you saw me take it off, so it's just the opposite. So, got the carburetor back on. Let's hook up this fuel line real fast. It should be nice and simple here, hopefully. Maybe. This decides to cooperate. Okay, that's all attached now. Let me just plug this into the fuel filter. Which, yeah, you probably don't want this whole jumbled up mess here, but this is just for a demonstration. So, open this up, move the drill out of the way, put the catch can right back underneath. I bet it's just gonna leak right back through. Hopefully not, but maybe. That should be enough to do something. Before it was just dumping out of the bowl. I don't even see anything. Maybe it needs more gas? Oh, that's put half a tank in it, and it's not pissing out anymore. So, let me set up my tripod again and see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of nervous. Probably should move this away so if it backfires or something, it doesn't catch everything on fire. Put my tools away. Yes. Let's see what happens. That's about half a tank in it. Let's give it some choke. Maybe it's because that's too high. Let me add some gas. So tip it, open this up, jump a little bit down in there, should fire. If it still has spark. Yeah, still fires. Means the main jet's clogging. Give it a lot of gas this time. Yeah, I don't think this carb's any good. You adjust a little bit of the air fuel mixture. See what happens. A little bit more. Might have to go through the carburetor again. Yeah, nothing. Let's see if there's gas in the carb. It looks like it. Yep, definitely gas in there. Gas and brake cleaner. No, I'm covered in gas. Yeah, it should be firing. Let me take another look at that carb. So I have the gas draining right now. Let's see here. Need a carburetor that will work, and I know will work. Maybe. It's a Coleman carb. Maybe. Another full-size lawnmower carb. Has loose bits inside. Ooh. That one doesn't look very good. But if it's better on the inside, then the fuel line's on the wrong side though. Ooh, that's about the same. The bowl's coming off. Let's see what's inside. Destroyed float, but the innards look pretty nice. Way better than the other carb. There's a needle there. Yeah, float has a huge dent in it, which is kind of weird. It's missing the float pin. This looks like the same carburetor. Oh, about the same. Different choke setup, of course, but yeah, let's try that one. Isn't it beautiful? Just working on the dirt flow. I'm too lazy to clean up the workbench, so this is what I'm doing instead. Found this carburetor here in the filing cabinet. Don't need this top bracket. Can't use this top bracket. The carburetor looks the same and nice and clean on the inside. So that's a plus. Besides how the float's all screwed up, it has a big old dent in it. Yeah, carburetor looks almost the same, besides the way the choke works. I mean, this one's just on a spring. This one's on like a retainer, so it keeps persistent, which is kind of cool. I wonder if I could. I mean, everything's there for it. I could probably move it over, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't care that much. Let's get this intake manifold off of this one. Yes, I should be using the right stuff, not just vice grips on everything. Vice grips destroys things. That's what they'll they really do destroy things. But do what I say and not what I do. Okay, got the bowl off. Well, not the bowl, the intake manifold. Looking at this, they are definitely the same carburetor. How lucky was that? We just found one right there in the bin. So yeah, let me take this front plate off real fast, because it's not needed anymore. Because the old carburetor has its own mounting bracket. Oh, intake, I should say. There we go, that looks pretty good. So let me take this out, blow it out with the rebuild in a can, the carburetor rebuild in a can, and see if this one works better. Then let me get this off, because this one's bad on the inside, bad. Let me get this off real fast. Yeah. So let me get this cleaned up and see what happens. A quick hit of rebuilding a can later. Looks pretty clean. Both bowls are pretty nasty. This one's less nasty on the inside, so I'm gonna keep it. If I had some shop towels or paper towels, that would be super handy right now. Do I? No. Do I really care? Not really right now. So I think one problem is the fact that I can't get this pin out. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to find another pin, which might not be too hard. I got plenty of carburetors. Got it. I want to pull this gasket off with hopefully not destroying it. Push this pin back through. It went too far. Got that off without damaging it. Let's get this pin the rest of the way out. Got it. Pull the float out. This doesn't look too bad. It's still light. It's not filling with gas. This one, they weigh about the same. This one just has a huge dent in it. So, find the needle that does work for that onto this carb, or this float. Put this all onto the new carburetor. New to me, of course. It's not brand new. And to be honest, I would recommend just buying a new carburetor, because they're cheap. But quick, easy test, just blow into this, lift up and down on this, and see if it's sealing. Way better than the other one. Put the gasket in. Put the bowl on, which seems to seal better. And now looking at these two jets here. They look pretty good. Let me just do a quick little clean. Oh, there's supposed to be two jets? This one only has one. Oh. Oh no, it's just clogged. Huh. Well, maybe that's why I wasn't wanting. But hey, different carb. Better connector for the fuel line, so I'm happy. Get this screwed together. I'll see you at the machine with this installed. It's either gonna start up in one and with some adjustment, or it's gonna piss all the fuel out, or it's time to buy a new carburetor. Or take this one home with me and really clean it. That should be more than enough gas in there to supply it. So far so good, it's not leaking. It's not leaking anywhere. The fuel line works really good with that new connector there. All the old stuff's still on the phone now. But I guess let's see what happens, right? Turn the choke on. Okay, so now it won. So I have a very important thing to do. So it seemed like it wanted to on with choke, so I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit. Okay, here's the throttle, it looks like, or something. Yeah, that needs to be like the throttle or something. But so I can stop it, start it, and go fast. Let me mess with that a little bit. So I'm gonna set this halfway in between fast and start, so it's a little bit more than it had. A little bit more. Okay, can you just say I'm kind of amazed right now? That's kind of running good. Still not right, need some tuning, but the basic idea is there. It runs. So time to fix some of this mess. Now I'm not going to move the big lawnmower there, because that weighs like 1,000 pounds by itself. That's a very heavy lawnmower. We got Cadillac here, and this is on a homemade lift. I don't want to move that just yet. This one I can move, so I'll probably push this one up and around that way. Move the big one's engine, which is a Pulse Twin, a Colo, I think 25 Pulse Twin. It needs a governor and some other stuff. This lawnmower is really cool. Really cool. But yeah, let me clean some of this up and let's run. Screw it, let's run the Rototiller. Let's see what happens. So, I haven't tested anything yet. I just set it up in the spot I want to do. Sorry, there's a big hump right there. I will try leveling that out. No, I'm not using this for gardening. What do you think? Using it to clean the place up. See what happens. We go full. It's kind of annoying having to hold the choke. So when you got this thing, if you couldn't see, sorry, the ergo was spinning, tires won't. These just lock into place, and then you have two-wheel drive, one-wheel drive, no-wheel drive type of thing. So yeah, just wanted to show that real fast because it wasn't driving. So let me fix that and show you the next one. So right now I have it in the optional one-wheel drive, which is just that tire. I checked all the fluids again, everything's good. I'm gonna see what happens. Half throttle. there's still a little bit of tuning that needs to be done. But besides that, oh man, that was a workout. But yeah, see, there's another high pile right there I have to walk over. All of this needs to be flattened out. So that's just to break it up. And then once we have a bigger machine, like the big one here, big gray, we can actually use the plow on it. We do actually have, that's another project I'll be working on. This plow out by this fire pit here. This big plow to go on something else, so we'll figure that out. That's the hood for that black one. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a real fun one to make. I didn't really expect this thing just to work. Like honestly, like look, half throttle, come down here. All the way idle. No. Oh, I will, but I have to do some adjustments. The one's great, and it worked, and it was really pulling me along with just that one wheel. So, having two wheels hooked up, this might just drag you down the street. It's powerful with only being a little 4 horsepower to come shower, whatever. And yeah, got the air filter back on it, and it's great. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.